Here's a pretty spicy devil.
It's like a hot sauce.
Kind of a.
It's like a hot sauce. Yeah.
This one's got hip fire grip, moving target, also tactical mag and steady rounds. You know what? I think I have got a best devil.
A best
I think I might have a best
Show
devil.
me your
Better
best
than
devils.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's look at his best devil.
I don't know, Greg.
All right.
Isn't that what you just picked?
He's
Okay.
promising a lot of things here.
Oh, what about this one?
Ooh.
Explosive payload,
Oh man.
range finder,
Range fire. I've heard of that one.
drop mag,
Pretty good.
and the crossfire. Pretty good. Pretty good. This might be. I think this is the best devils of all the lot.
Yeah.
Now,
So that whole perk set there has been randomized.
Yes. Every single time a better devils drops in the Crucible, it's going to have a different role.
It could be a better devil.
Yeah.
It could be the best.
How else can you modify this weapon?
Well, we have this thing here, which is the Masterwork. So, of course, previous Masterwork system went from 1 to 5. So you basically get somewhat of like a 5% bonus at the max.
Yep.
We have now made Masterwork go all the way to 10.
For weapons.
For weapons.
Yep.
So, which means that you can actually get a 10% range boost on this Better Devils if you level it up.
Gotcha.
Make it even better devils?
Even better Devils.
And it's not just 1 to 5 to 10. It's a 10-point scale, and you can upgrade it and upgrade it.
Keep on going.
Yep.
Keep on going.
And what's the biggest impact when you're upgrading this? What stats are you manipulating? What's the benefit that you're getting from this weapon? Just to call it out and explain it in very specific terms.
So for hand cannons, there's a subset of stats that you can masterwork. Range, stability, handling, reload. Because we're going through more of a leveling type system now, we moved the magazine masterwork to now it is a mod, which I will show you next. Is the new and improved mod system.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
There it is. Max level.
Now you've got a new column over there too.
I do.
Tell
Got
us
some
more.
cool kill trackers,
Okay.
and you can switch
Okay,
between
cool.
You can
them.
choose here?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
for free.
That's amazing.
So here we have the empty mod socket, and as you can see, the damage type mods are gone. However, we've replaced it with this plethora of drastically game-changing mods.
Menagerie.
Menagerie.
Menagerie of mods.
Yeah.
So they don't just manipulate your energy type. They're actually going to have a tactical impact on the way you fight.
Yes.
Right. This is what we were talking about in the first goal about being able to tweak your playstyle. This is one of the examples of being able to do that. Screenshot. Exactly. A bunch of people, we've talked about and we're excited about the in-air accuracy mod that you can apply. There's a quick radar return mod that you can apply. All things to make the game play a little more the way that you play.
All right, now let's see. Let me take a look. Random rolls, perks, mods. Anything else you want to cover about the weapons specifically? It seems like it runs the gamut, yeah?
No light level.
pretty much.
There's no light level on the mods now.
Oh, yeah.
true.
That went
nice.
away.
No,
Yep.
it's just about
just
tactical gain. It's just about configuring
Simple
it.
choice. We wanted to make your customization deeper, but also make the game a little bit simpler to understand.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So loot drops can be more interesting over time. The combat meta can evolve and change over time as people discover more interesting combinations. This looks promising. When you make these changes, though, if you make the slightest change to anything in Destiny, we've got this crazy sandbox that impacts a menagerie of activities. People are going to use this new weapon system on everything from a final raid boss to the people that they meet in the Crucible.
Yep.
And when you start making these changes, it impacts every other system in the game. It's like if the game is like an organism. If I give you a bigger heart, you're going to need a more robust circulatory system. So translate a metaphor like that into the work you do. When you start playing around with weapon slots and when you start playing around with ammunition flow and different perks to make people more lethal, how does that impact everything, and what other changes did you have to make in order to keep up?
Yeah, it's kind of surprising the amount of things that touches when you start to change it. So like I said, we started with slots. We knew we wanted to change it, so we changed that, and we got ourselves into a position where it was we either affect ammo. We got to build a new ammo system regardless. So we build a new ammo system to work with the slots. And then you either give out a ton of ammo so that people have enough uptime, because we felt strongly that we're going to promise a system and then people are going to get in and they're going to feel like they don't get a chance to play. So that either means you give out more ammo or you just deal with that, and we didn't feel like that was the right call. So we gave out more ammo, we gave you more uptime for those special weapons. When you do that, that means more people are running around with special weapons, and then that means those who don't have special weapons are suddenly dead to rights all the time, right? Like, you can't compete. And so that has an obvious impact on lethality. And so we pushed down this road, we got to that point where we realized, like, we've got to give more ammo. This is right there. If we just are delivering on this, it's going to be great. It's going to be the thing that we promised it would be. It will be enjoyable.
Yeah.
But that means making the call to go ahead and change lethality. And so Greg was like, "Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna slam up precision damage and let's see how that plays." And we're like, "Okay, let's do it. Check it in. Why not? Let's go for it." And so we checked it in and we played it. And it's been tweaked a lot since then, as Greg can talk about. But the idea totally worked, right?
Yeah.
We're like, "Oh yeah, this is better. This is what we need."